Alright guys, we're back with another video. We're doing Xbox 360 or Xbox One versus PS4 versus Steam Box versus desktops or PCs.
Alright, I'm doing the PS4. It has
We're having to read
8
this off.
cores.
There's a lot of shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of facts. It has 8 cores, which is personally not a lot. I expected more than like 16 and above, kind of. But you know, you can fit what you can fit in there. It has a base clock speed of 1.6. It has a boost of 2.75. I don't know how you do the boost, but who knows. As custom CPU background processing, such as downloading and recording gameplay. It has GPU cores of 1152. Uses 8 gigs of GDDR5. Has a 500 gigabyte hard drive. That's removable. It is BD/DVD read only, which, you know, that's normal for about anything. Has super speed USB, has 2 USB 3.0 ports.
For the Xbox One, which technically nothing, like it's just crap. I'm just gonna say that straight up to you guys. Which people say in Battlefield 4 that the graphics are amazing through Xbox One compared to PS4. Yeah, that's a lie. That's not even true. They're just trying to get you to get Xbox One. But anyways, as you can say, on PS4 it runs off of 8 cores. So does the Xbox One. It runs off about 1.75 gigahertz, which isn't really that much, but the PS4 is able to boost up to about 2.75 gigahertz, which is a really big jump. When you're playing games, if you think about it, it's a pretty big high jump, which is surprising that it's even going to take all that heat, all that processing. These still have, both consoles hold about 500 gigabytes of hard drive space. Thank God, because the Xbox original.
Except the Xbox, I don't think you can remove that one. It's integrated, I believe.
Hopefully they'll let you use like a terabyte hard drive in case you fill up the entire space.
I believe they said you could replace it with like a 100 gigabyte SSD.
But only good part is that ever released out on the Xbox One, I would say, is probably a new Blu-ray driver.
Yeah.
It's about finally.
Which the PS3 and PSN has had that for how long now? They're a little late there. And it's probably more than
this since PS3.
Yeah, since PS3 came out, which, you know, is pretty long, but yeah, it's ridiculous it took that long. And it's probably a knockoff Blu-ray, because obviously they can't copy PSN for copyright reasons.
If I was going to put a Blu-ray driver, I'd put an Asus Blu-ray driver.
Yeah.
If that exists. Does that exist?
I don't know.
Hopefully it does. I buy everything from Asus. The CPU core for the Xbox One is custom, so it's not something you could buy somewhere. It's custom, so don't expect to be able to pay for it or buy it. You can take out the core probably.
Yeah.
If it's not soldered in.
There's a lot of people that modified the Xbox when it first came out because it sucked so bad. Like the arcade, there's so many people that took it apart, and yeah.
But at least this Xbox Slim, amazing.
Yeah.
The heating problems that they fixed. Wow.
Yeah. Obviously, they fixed it a lot. It's rare that it has red ring anymore.
I swear to God, if you guys even get a single red ring of death, someone's got to slap you because there's so many fans on
the only way you could do that is if literally you're smothering it, putting a Xbox, like a towel over it or something stupid.
But now for the Steam box, we've already did the comparison between the Xbox One and compared to those two, Xbox One's the worst out of all between the PS4. So PS4 is in 3rd place, Xbox One is 4th place. 2nd place is the Steam box, and the reason for that is it runs off of a Titan GTX Titan. If you look it up, that's the specs of the GTX Titan's the latest NVIDIA graphics card. It also runs the powerfulest Steam box runs off an i7. I don't remember which processor of the i7 it runs off of, but it runs beautifully. It should be about the size of an Xbox 360 Slim, so it's not that big.
Smaller.
I think hopefully it's smaller because that'll be cooler.
Wasn't the i7 personally customized too? I believe it was.
No, because it would have been cheaper if they just had it off the market, and it would probably be cheaper. But it's to upgrade the Steam box. It's like a PC, so you can upgrade it pretty easy, no problem at all. That's why I'm putting it in second place. First place, as usual, PCs.
Yeah, because they're way more customizable than any console you're gonna buy. Because obviously the console has preset shit in it that's soldered and integrated in it, so you can't really take it out.
And since this is really more of a console war, and Steam box is even really stout, with the really stout specs, I'm gonna have to say that Steam box or PS4 is better than is number one. You can't really make a console war if the consoles aren't even released.
Yeah, the PS4 and Xbox One are out now, but who cares?
Anyways, some of you guys say that the Steam box is completely bullcrap and you guys don't even want to get it. If you think about it, you spend $400 on a new console once it comes out. Like you guys think that it's not really much of a big deal when you spend $400 every 2 years. If you think about it, if you spend $400 every 2 years, and if you spend $3,000 on a PC and then you wouldn't have to change anything inside it for how long?
I don't know, it doesn't usually take that long to come out with a newer version of a graphics card or CPU. CPU actually does take a while. Graphics card, AMD has been like really fast on that. They just recently came out with a newer version. But I say it would probably take them at least maybe half a year, not even that maybe.
Because if you think about it, if you put in 2 graphics cards in it, and with an Intel i7 3770, which is the processor that I want to get, you wouldn't have to upgrade the PC for
a while.
As long as you don't break it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to replace any part of it, anything, within at least like 10 years.
Yeah, because you won't have to get the latest and greatest. You'll have to,
because
obviously if it works for the freaking new games that are coming out or the current games on, you won't, and it works fine for it, you won't have to update to that newest driver, that newest graphics card.
Because it takes $3,000 just to get the latest and greatest.
Yeah.
If you're planning on getting Titan, then you're gonna spend a lot more.
Yeah. And also, if you do want to personalize your own PC, we have a couple links that we'll have down in the description that you can go to, and it has some pretty cool customization.
One of the favorite sites that I like going to is PCpartpicker.com. They're mostly Amazon links, but you can buy them from other places. If you're looking into getting a gaming laptop, it's not going to be as powerful as a desktop, obviously, but if you're into the mobile gaming, then I would probably go with the laptop. That's what I'm trying to go with. Big Red is trying to go with the desktop.
Because it's way more customizable.
Shut up. But anyways, this is about the end of the video. I know you guys wanted to know about Xbox One and PS4 and Steambox, but we can't really show you much of Steambox. If we don't have an official release of Steambox, then we can't make an official video of Steambox.
And can't afford a PS4 or Xbox One.
Well, we can afford water. Anyways, guys, see you guys later.
Yep, thanks for watching.